Hannah Evans joining us now with a look at how we can all plan our day ahead. Good morning to you in white.
Good morning, Gary.
Beautiful.
Yes, getting it in before Labor Day. But today is going to be, it's going to be pleasant outside, just a little bit cooler. Temperatures are only going to be in the 60s.
A little fall preview maybe.
Yes, it is. So let's take a look now at the temperatures for today. We are waking up in the 50s this morning. Our high temperature today is only going to reach around the mid 60s, and it is going to be breezy. So it is going to feel pretty cool outside, but pleasant and dry with some sunshine. And we are dry right now on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. The rain that we did see yesterday has since moved out. So today we are going to get a little taste of fall with temperatures just in the 60s, sunshine and breezy conditions. A nice start to the weekend for tomorrow and Saturday. It is going to get warmer, and we are going to be seeing dry conditions with sunshine, but there is a chance for some rain for the second half of the holiday weekend. So as for today, we are tracking sunshine, breezy conditions, highs in the mid 60s, and I will be taking a look at the Labor Day weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. State police are asking for your help this.
Welcome back. It is going to be cooler today with temperatures in the 60s, but we do warm up again come tomorrow with temperatures in the upper 70s. And the warmest day of this holiday weekend does look to be on Saturday with high temperatures in the mid 80s. After that, temperatures will fall right around average for the rest of the weekend into the beginning of next week. For today and tomorrow, we will be very comfortable in terms of dew point. Dew point values are going to be in the 40s, which kind of feels like almost no humidity at all outside, but it does start to get a little bit muggy again heading into the weekend on Saturday, Sunday, and Labor Day on Monday. But overall, today looks to be a nice day to head over to Syracuse for the New York State Fair. Temperatures are going to be around the mid 60s with sunshine, and it looks like it is going to remain dry for the day. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. We turn to your health now.
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are tracking a pretty nice and pleasant day today, but it is going to be a lot cooler. So let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Waking up this morning with partly cloudy skies and temperatures in the 50s. We are not going to rise that much today. Our high temperature is only going to be in the mid to upper 60s, but we are dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. Dry conditions are expected for today. That cold front that moved through last night that brought some showers did since move out, and now high pressure is going to be building in, which allows for some sunshine, breezy conditions left over from the cold front, and cooler weather with temperatures just in the 60s. But this morning we are mainly in the 50s. We have 57 degrees in Little Falls, 60 degrees in Utica, and 59 degrees in Whitesboro. Looking to the south, we have 57 degrees in Hamilton and 58 degrees in Cooperstown. Once again, high temperatures only in the mid to upper 60s, and it is going to feel pretty nice outside in terms of humidity. Our dew point values are going to be in the 40s for today and tomorrow, so that means that it's not really going to feel humid at all in the air, but it does start to climb up once again for Saturday through Monday with dew point values back in the 60s, which is going to feel a little bit muggy. Looking ahead to the holiday weekend, it looks pretty good for the first half of the weekend. Tomorrow and Saturday, sunny skies are expected. It is going to start to get warmer. Highs are going to be in the upper 70s tomorrow and in the mid 80s on Saturday with dry conditions. Sunday and Monday, there is the chance to see a few scattered showers, possibly a few scattered thunderstorms. It is going to remain in the 70s, but there is that chance for that rain on both Sunday and on Labor Day now. But as for today, it does look like a pretty nice and pleasant day outside. Mostly sunny skies, and high temperatures are going to be in the mid to upper 60s. So if you do like fall, today is going to feel a little bit more like fall rather than the end of August. Tonight it is going to get pretty chilly, an overnight low just in the upper 40s, and it is going to be pretty comfortable overnight. Tomorrow the sunshine remains for the day, a little bit warmer with highs in the upper 70s, and then heading into Saturday we'll be seeing a little bit more clouds come in, but overall still dry, partly cloudy skies, and highs are going going to be in the mid-80s, so a little bit warmer. As for today, highs are just going to be in the mid-60s. It is going to be breezy as well, so it is going to feel pretty chilly outside, but we are seeing sunshine. Tonight will remain clear with a low temperature falling into the upper 40s. So we do look to warm up once again tomorrow with sunshine. Highs are going to be in the upper 70s, warming up even more for another dry day on Saturday with the chance of some rain on Sunday and on Labor Day. Gary.
So, if you're heading to the fair today, it's nice and cool.
Yes, it is going to be cool and comfortable with very low humidity.
Not one of those very hot days that a lot of people are used to.
Yes, not like that today.
Yeah. Hannah, thanks. Still ahead, if you're planning on joining us for this half hour, I'm Gary Liberatore. A busy morning here at News Channel 2 once again. But first, we want to get a check of your forecast. Meteorologist Hannah Evans is here to help us all plan our day ahead. And yesterday turned out to be a nice day. Today, even nicer, a little cooler.
Yes, so yesterday was pretty nice. We did see some rain later on in the day. As for today, it does look dry, but high temperatures are just going to be in the 60s, so it is going to feel pretty cool outside.
Great day to go to the fair.
Yes, it is. So let's take a look now at the temperatures. A little bit chilly. Temperatures are in the 50s here this morning. We will reach the mid-60s for the high temperatures, so if you do like fall, today will definitely feel like it, along with breezy conditions. We are going to remain dry with sunshine, and this is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar tracking dry conditions after some rain last night. So today, definitely going to feel more like fall, low humidity, temperatures just in the 60s with breezy conditions. Looking ahead to the beginning of the holiday weekend, looks pretty nice. As for tomorrow and Saturday, we are going to be seeing sunshine and warmer weather, but there is the chance of rain for the second half of the weekend on Sunday and Labor Day. But as for today, dry conditions, sunshine, highs in the mid-60s, and I will be taking a further look at the Labor Day weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. It's a new era of
York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out partly cloudy this morning, and it is going to be pretty nice today, but a lot cooler with highs just in the 60s. So let's take a look now at our CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Partly cloudy, comfortable to start this morning with temperatures at this point in the 50s. And we are all dried out from some rain yesterday. So here's a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. Once again, tracking dry conditions after that cold front did move through yesterday and bring some showers. High pressure is going to be building in for today, bringing in sunshine, a little bit of a breeze coming out of the northwest, and cooler weather. Temperatures just in the upper 60s. But at this point, we are in mainly the 50s. We have 59 degrees in Dowdesville and in White Sparrow, and 60 degrees in Utica and Westmoreland. Looking to the south, we have 58 degrees in Cooperstown and 54 degrees in Norwich for this morning. It also is going to feel very comfortable outside in terms of humidity. So with that cooler air today and very, very low humidity, dew point values will only be in the 40s. It is going to feel a little bit more like fall today than the end of August. Dew point values remain in the 40s for tomorrow, so still remaining very comfortable outside tomorrow. But we do climb back up into the 60s for the rest of the holiday weekend, making it feel just a little bit muggy outside, but not too humid like it just was over the past couple of days. And looking ahead to the Labor Day weekend, it is looking pretty nice. I would say the best days of the weekend looks to be tomorrow and Saturday. Sunshine is expected for both of those days. We will be in the 70s tomorrow and in the mid-80s for Saturday. But as we head into the second half of the holiday weekend, Sunday and Monday, there is a chance for a few showers and scattered thunderstorms. Temperatures are going to be in the 70s for both of those days. As for today, though, it is going to be a very pleasant day outside. Breezy conditions, very low humidity with sunshine, and highs are just going to be in the mid-60s, so pretty chilly outside for today. Tonight's going to be very comfortable in terms of sleeping. Overnight low temperatures just in the upper 40s, so pretty cool overnight as well. But we are going to warm up a little bit more tomorrow with sunshine and highs in the mid to upper 70s. Heading into a Saturday, we will be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover come in, but still dry conditions for Saturday, partly cloudy skies and a little bit warmer. Highs are going to be in the mid-80s. As for today, though, we are going to see sunshine, breezy conditions. Highs are going to be in the mid-60s, and tonight a low in the upper 40s with mostly clear skies. So tomorrow we will warm up a little bit more. Highs are going to be in the upper 70s with sunshine. Dry conditions remain for Saturday. Highs are going to be in the mid-80s, the warmest day of the weekend, with a chance of some rain for the second half of the holiday weekend, Gary.
So a good day to head out to Syracuse for the State Fair, nice and cool,
Yes.
because usually when you go to the fair these days, it seems like it's 90, doesn't it?
Yes, it does seem high. Actually, today I think it's going to be, I'm going to feel cold outside. It's going to be chilly.
We got a lot of people loving that.
Yeah.
Hannah, thanks. If you are just waking up, we have the news you need. Storm Tracker 2 forecast. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now to help us all plan our Thursday ahead, and we can plan on a nice, cool, pre-fall-like day.
Yes, so today is going to be a lot cooler. Temperatures are just going to be in the mid-60s for the high, and it is going to be a little bit breezy too, so
Wow.
pretty nice day.
Yeah, it should feel good after all this heat.
Yes, it should feel. So let's take a look now at the temperatures. We are starting out in the 50s this morning, and we will just reach the mid-60s for the high temperature today. Once again, going to be a little bit breezy, so it is going to feel pretty chilly outside today in comparison for the end of August. And we are going to be dry. We are dry right now on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and sunshine will come in for the day. So if you do like fall, today is a perfect day for fall-like weather. Temperatures in the 60s, breezy conditions, sunshine, and very low humidity. Looking ahead to the start of the holiday weekend, tomorrow and Saturday looks to be pretty nice, a little bit warmer, and sunshine is expected, but there is the chance for some rain for both Sunday and for Labor Day on Monday. So as for today, sunshine is expected, breezy conditions, highs in the mid-60s, and I will talk a little bit more about the Labor Day weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. State police are asking for your help in identifying.
Welcome back. It is going to be a little bit cooler today with temperatures in the 60s, but we warm up again tomorrow. Temperatures are going to be in the upper 70s, and the warmest day of the weekend looks to be on Saturday with highs in the mid-80s. We drop right back down to around average temperatures for the rest of the weekend and beginning of next week. And as for today and tomorrow, it's going to feel very comfortable in terms of humidity. Dew point values will just be in the 40s. And then as we get into the rest of the weekend, it does start to get a little bit muggy again with dew point values in the 60s. So if you do plan on going over to Syracuse to the New York State Fair today, it's going to be a pretty nice day. Cool and comfortable. Temperatures are going to be in the 60s with dry conditions. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Health news now, new this morning.
Dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. Today is going to be a lot cooler on average, and it is going to be pretty pleasant outside with highs just in the 60s. Let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are waking up to partly sunny skies here this morning, and temperatures at this point are in the 50s, but we are all dried out now from the rain that we did see yesterday due to a cold front moving through. So this is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Dry at this point, and we will remain dry today as high pressure builds in from the west. It is going to be a little bit breezy and a lot cooler with sunshine. According to our sky watchers, we are all just in the 50s here this morning. 50 degrees in Old Forge, 57 degrees in Clinton, and 59 degrees in New Hartford. Looking to the south, we have 57 degrees in Cooperstown and in Lawrence this morning. Our high temperature today is only going to reach the mid-60s, so definitely feeling like fall today in comparison to the last week of August. And our dew point values are going to be pretty low as well. So we are going to be in the 40s for today and tomorrow, which is going to feel like there's almost no humidity outside. We will kind of start to get a little bit muggy again heading into the rest of the holiday weekend, into the beginning of next week, with dew point values rising into the 60s. And looking ahead to our Labor Day weekend forecast, it is looking pretty nice for the first half of the weekend. As for tomorrow and Saturday, we are going to be seeing sunshine. It is going to get a little bit warmer. Highs in the 70s tomorrow and in the mid-80s on Saturday. On Sunday and on Labor Day, temperatures will drop into the 70s, and there is the possibility to see a few scattered showers, possibly a few thunderstorms on both of these days on Sunday and Monday. But overall, it does look like a pretty nice weekend, especially for the first half. So let's take a look at everything on our Skycast. As for today, once again, a taste of fall, breezy conditions, very low humidity, and highs just in the mid-60s. 60s. Tonight will be very comfortable in terms of sleeping. Low temperatures are going to be in the upper 40s, so very cool for this time of year. Heading into tomorrow, we will warm up. We will see high temperatures in the upper 70s, and sunshine will remain for the day tomorrow. And on Saturday, we will remain dry. Partly cloudy skies are expected throughout the day, and we will warm up even more with highs in the mid-80s. As for today, once again, sunshine is expected. It is going to be a little bit breezy with high temperatures in the mid-60s. Nice, pleasant day to spend outside. And tonight will be clear with a low in the upper 40s, so pretty cool overnight. But we will warm up once again starting tomorrow. Highs are going to be in the 70s, mid-80s for Saturday. It is the warmest day of the holiday weekend, and a chance for some showers on Sunday and Monday. Gary.
So again, a beautiful day to head over to Syracuse and catch out those great country acts at the State Fair.
Yes, it is going to be a little bit chilly.
Yeah, bring a sweater.
Yes.
Hannah, thanks. Be sure to like us on joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Liberatore. A busy morning here at News Channel 2. First, let's get a check of your Thursday forecast. And if you are heading to the State Fair, you can expect a nice cool day, so it won't be hot like it usually is when everyone heads to the State Fair.
Yes, so today it's going to be a lot cooler. Temperatures will just be in the 60s, very low humidity, and it is going to be breezy, so it will feel comfortable outside.
Yeah, just the start as we head towards fall.
Yes, it is. Just like a little taste today. So let's take a look now at the temperatures. We are waking up in the 50s here this morning. We will reach the mid-60s for the high today, and it is going to be breezy with very low humidity. And taking a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar, tracking dry conditions at this point. The rain that we did see yesterday has since moved out, and high pressure will start to build in. So as for today, it's going to feel a lot more like fall than Labor Day weekend. It is going to be pretty chilly and breezy outside, but with sunshine. And tomorrow it is going to warm up a little bit more. A pretty nice start to the holiday weekend for tomorrow and Saturday. Then we do have the chance of rain for the second half of the weekend on Sunday and Labor Day. But as for today, remaining dry with sunshine, a little bit breezy, and temperatures in the 60s. And I will be taking a look at the Labor Day weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. It's a new era of gun control here.
Welcome back. On average, today is going to be a little bit chilly with temperatures just in the 60s. Up in the North Country, temperatures are going to be right near 60 and in the low 60s. In the mid 60s in the Mohawk Valley, and same thing for the Southern Valley. So once again, feeling a little bit more like fall today than summer. As you are going to sleep tonight, it's going to feel very comfortable, low humidity, and overnight lows are only going to be in the upper 40s. So I would definitely open the windows and enjoy the fresh air. It is going to be a little bit chilly overnight. Looking ahead to the weekend, Saturday looks like to be a pretty nice day, partly cloudy skies, highs reaching the mid-80s, so we will warm up again a little bit. And on Sunday, we will be in the 70s, but there is a chance to see a few scattered showers and thunderstorms. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. We continue our tour of high school.
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up to partly sunny skies this morning. It is going to be a pleasant day today and a little bit cooler with highs just in the 60s. Let's take a look now at the CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Some clouds to start here this morning. Temperatures in the 50s right now, but we are all dried out from some rain that we did see last night. So here's a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. We are going to see dry conditions today as a cold front moved through last night, leaving behind just a slight breeze for the rest of the day, and high pressure will begin to build in. This is going to bring in some sunshine. That is going to be a lot cooler on average today for the high temperature. So according to our sky watchers, we are all waking up in the 50s this morning. We have 50 degrees in Inlet and Old Forge and 59 degrees in New Hartford. Looking to the south, we have 52 degrees in Hartwick and 54 degrees in Evanston this morning. High temperatures today are just going to reach the mid-60s, so it is going to feel a little more like fall today than the end of summer. It also is going to feel very comfortable in terms of humidity for both today and tomorrow. Going to feel like there's almost no humidity at all with dew point values just in the 40s. It does start to rise again to the 60s as we head into the rest of the weekend and on Labor Day on Monday. So speaking of the holiday weekend, overall it looks like a pretty nice weekend, especially for the beginning. Tomorrow and Saturday Saturday, we are tracking dry conditions, sunshine. It is going to get a little bit warmer today, again with highs in the 70s tomorrow and in the mid-80s for Saturday. Now on Sunday and on Labor Day, there is the possibility to see a few showers, possibly a few thunderstorms, but it is still going to be a little bit warm with highs in the 70s, and there still is going to be breaks throughout the day in between these showers and thunderstorms, not looking to be widespread. So I would say the beginning of the weekend definitely looks better than the end of the weekend. Let's look at everything on the Skycast. Today is going to feel very pleasant outside, a little bit chilly on average with temperatures in just the mid-60s for the high, and it is also going to be breezy coming out of the northwest. Tonight will be clear, overnight lows falling into the upper 40s, so pretty comfortable for sleeping tonight. And tomorrow we will get a little bit warmer, sunshine remains for the day, highs are going to reach the mid-70s. Getting even warmer on Saturday, we will be seeing partly cloudy skies, but still dry conditions. Highs in just the mid-80s. So as for today, we are tracking highs just in the mid-60s, breezy condition, sunshine, and very low humidity. So feeling more like fall today. And tonight will be clear with a low falling into the upper 40s. We will warm up again tomorrow with highs in the 70s and sunshine. Still tracking sunshine on Saturday, even warmer, highs in the mid-80s with a chance of some rain, possibly a few thunderstorms for Sunday and Labor Day, Gary.
So a great day to head over to the New York State Fair. Temperatures in the 60s. Wow.
Yes, it's going to feel very comfortable, very low humidity as well.
Nice to walk all around that fair at those temperatures.
Yes, for sure.
Hannah, thanks. Stay with us. More news is up. I'm Gary Libitor. We'll get a check of your Storm Tracker 2 forecast with meteorologist Hannah Evans in just a moment. But first, News Channel 2 has some breaking news to get to. That breaking news, Storm Tracker 2 forecast here first at 7. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans. And Hannah, what a gorgeous day to head over to the State Fair today.
Yes, definitely. It is going to be a lot cooler, comfortable, very low humidity, and temperatures will just be in the 60s.
Yeah, nice day to just walk all around the State Fair as much as you can.
Yes, for sure. So let's take a look now. If you are heading out the door this morning, temperatures are in the 50s with partly sunny skies. And by the afternoon, we will be in the 60s, much cooler than it has been over the past couple of days, even the past couple of weeks. But for today, once again, tracking sunshine, highs in the 60s, very low humidity, and it is going to be breezy outside. And tonight will be very cool with a low in the upper 40s. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. State Police are asking for your help this morning.
York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up to partly sunny skies this morning, and it is going to be pleasant but a lot cooler today. So let's take a look now at our Cavity Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Our temperatures this morning are in the 50s with partly sunny skies, but we will only reach the mid-60s today for the high temperature. So it is going to feel a little bit more like fall than the end of summer. And on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar, we are now dry at this point. We are tracking dry conditions for today. That rain that moved through last night has since moved out, and high pressure will begin to build in for the day. That is going to bring dry conditions, sunshine. And after that cold front moved through, it did leave behind a breeze coming out of the northwest, so it is going to be a little bit breezy today as well. But starting off this morning, we are mainly in the 50s according to our sky watchers. 50 degrees in Old Forge and Inlet, and 59 degrees in New Hartford. Looking to the south, we have 57 degrees in Cooperstown and Lawrence, and 52 degrees in Hartwick. Once again, just going to reach the mid-60s today for the high temperature with almost no humidity. So for today and tomorrow, our dew point values are going to be in the 40s, which is going to feel like almost no humidity at all in the air. But it will start to rise again as we head into the holiday weekend and into the beginning of next week. So definitely today and tomorrow are going to feel very nice outside. A little bit warmer tomorrow than today, but both great 2 days. And looking ahead to the Labor Day weekend forecast, I would say the beginning half of the weekend is going to be a lot better than the second half of the weekend. Tomorrow and Saturday, sunshine is expected. Highs are in the 70s tomorrow and in the 80s on Saturday. Now on Sunday and Monday, there is a chance to see a few scattered showers and possibly a few scattered thunderstorms with temperatures in the 70s. So I would definitely say the better half of the weekend is going to be the first half. So let's take a look at everything on our Skycast. Today we are tracking pleasant weather, a little bit cooler with sunshine and breezy conditions. Highs are going to be in the mid-60s. Tonight will be pretty chilly overnight, an overnight low in the upper 40s, but very comfortable for sleeping. And the sunshine remains for the day tomorrow, warming up a little bit more with highs in the mid-70s. Into Saturday, we will warm up even a little bit more. Partly cloudy skies are expected on Saturday with high temperatures in the mid-80s. So as for today, expect breezy conditions, sunshine, very low humidity, and highs in the mid-60s, feeling a lot like fall today rather than the end of summer. And tonight we will be clear with a low in the upper 40s. It is going to warm up a little bit more tomorrow with sunshine and highs in the mid to upper 70s. It will warm up even more on Saturday with highs in the mid-80s, and there is some chances for some rain on Sunday and on Labor Day, but we do dry out in the middle of next week.
Cast this noon. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans. And Hannah, a pretty cool September 1st out there.
Yes, temperatures at this point are in the lower to mid-60s, and our high temperature today is going to remain in the 60s. It also is very comfortable humidity-wise. Dew point values are just going to be in the 40s for today and tomorrow, so it is going to feel like there is almost no humidity in the air. It does start to get a little bit muggy again as we head into the rest of the weekend, but a great day to go over to Syracuse for the New York State Fair. It is going to be dry, partly cloudy skies, and temperatures ranging in the mid to upper 60s, nice and comfortable, so it's not too hot if you are going to be walking around there today. So today kind of feels a little bit more like fall than the end of summer, with high temperatures just in the 60s, a little bit breezy. Looking ahead to the beginning of Labor Day weekend, a nice start for tomorrow and Saturday. We look dry with some sunshine and we will warm up, but then there is the chance for some rain on both Sunday and on Labor Day. But for the rest of today, highs just in the mid-60s with sunshine and breezy conditions. And I will be talking a little bit more about the Labor Day weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. A federal judge
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are seeing partly cloudy skies here at noon, and it is a lot cooler with temperatures just in the 60s. Let's take a look now at our CAVI tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. At this point, we are seeing more clouds in the sky, but clouds will continue to decrease heading into the evening, and it will remain a bit on the cooler side as high temperatures just reach the mid-60s. And we are also going to remain dry. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar, we are tracking dry conditions at this point. The cold front did move through last night. That left behind a breeze coming out of the northwest, and high pressure is building in, so that is giving us dry conditions with some sunshine and cooler weather here for today, feeling a bit more like fall rather than the end of summer. And according to our sky watchers, temperatures in the 50s and 60s, still 57 degrees in Old Forge here this afternoon, 65 degrees in Mohawk, and 60 degrees in Cassville. But all in all, it is a very pleasant day to spend outside. It is nice and comfortable with very low humidity, and we are going to rise in temperature once again for tomorrow. So tomorrow we will be right back up into the upper 70s. We will reach the mid-80s on Saturday. Saturday is going to be the warmest day of the holiday weekend, and then heading into the beginning of next week, temperatures fall right around average once again back into the mid-70s. So if you were planning out the weekend, I would say the first half of the weekend looks pretty nice. Tomorrow and Saturday, mostly sunny skies are expected. Highs in the 70s tomorrow, in the mid-80s for Saturday, and it does look dry, so two good days right there. As for Sunday, Monday, it does look like we could be seeing some scattered showers and possibly some scattered thunderstorms for both of those days. Temperatures in the 70s, but they are going to be scattered, so there are going to be times where it's not raining or the sun is coming out, but still looks like we could be seeing some precipitation on both Sunday and Labor Day on Monday. As for today, we will remain dry, breezy conditions throughout the afternoon, and a decrease in cloud cover with highs reaching the mid-60s. Tonight will be very cool and comfortable for sleeping, an overnight low in just the upper 40s. We will warm up once again tomorrow, remaining mostly sunny with highs in the mid to upper 70s. Heading into Saturday, we will see a little bit of some cloud cover come in, partly cloudy cloudy skies on Saturday, but remaining dry and getting a little bit warmer with highs in the mid-80s. As for today, though, highs are just in the mid-60s, very breezy and cool, but it is pleasant outside with dry conditions and some sunshine. And tonight, a low in the upper 40s with clear skies, so pretty cool overnight. We will warm up again tomorrow and even more for Saturday, staying dry for both of those days. Then the chance of some scattered showers and thunderstorms come in for Sunday and Labor Day. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. While officials in Jack half hour, once again, here is meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are tracking cooler weather today with some sunshine. Temperatures at this point are just in the 60s, and it also is nice and comfortable in terms of humidity. So for today and tomorrow, dew point values will be in the 40s. That is feeling like almost no humidity at all outside. And then we do increase heading into Saturday and Sunday, starting to get a little bit humid again. But as for today, if you are heading over to the New York State Fair over in Syracuse, a great day for that. Not too hot. Temperatures are in the mid to upper 60s with dry conditions, low humidity, and a slight breeze outside. So a nice day for that because it won't be hot walking around. So as of today, it does feel like a little bit more like fall than the end of summer. We do start to warm up tomorrow, and a nice start to the holiday weekend for tomorrow and Saturday with dry conditions, but then there comes the chance of rain for the second half of the weekend, which is Sunday and Labor Day. But for today, we are cool, breezy. Temperatures are just going to be in the 60s, and I will be talking a little bit more about the Labor Day forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. It is just
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are seeing partly cloudy skies outside, and it is a lot cooler with temperatures in the 60s. Let's take a look now at our CAVI tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. There is more clouds out there here at noon, but the clouds are going to continue to decrease for a sunny afternoon and a lot cooler and a little bit breezy. And we are also going to remain dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar, and we are tracking dry conditions. A cold front moved through yesterday. That has since moved through, leaving behind a breeze coming out of the northwest. Cooler air and high pressure is building back in, so that is what is giving us this nice weather today. Very pleasant outside for this afternoon. According to our sky watchers, we are in the 50s and 60s, still at 57 degrees up in Old Forge, 65 degrees in Mohawk, and 67 degrees in Clinton. Our high temperature today will remain in the mid 60s, so a lot cooler on average for the end of summer. But we are looking to warm back up again tomorrow. Highs are going to be in the upper 70s tomorrow and even in the mid 80s on Saturday. That looks to be the warmest day over the holiday weekend, and temperatures drop to just around average for this time of year for the rest of the weekend and into the beginning of next week. So for this weekend, I would say overall it's a pretty nice weekend, especially tomorrow and Saturday. We are tracking sunshine for both of those days. Highs in the mid 70s tomorrow and in the mid 80s on Saturday. On Sunday and on Labor Day, there is the chance to see some precipitation. Scattered showers, possibly a few scattered thunderstorms are possible with temperatures in the 70s. So if you do have anything planned outside, I would definitely say tomorrow and Saturday are the best days to do that, with the chance of rain coming in for Sunday and Monday. But as for today, a beautiful afternoon expected, a little bit on the cooler side, highs just in the mid 60s, and it is breezy. Tonight we will actually get pretty cool with overnight lows in the upper 40s, so we'll be comfortable to sleep in. And as for tomorrow, we will warm right back up with highs in the mid to upper 70s and sunshine. Saturday, some clouds do come in for partly cloudy skies, but overall we are remaining dry on Saturday. A pretty nice and warmer day with highs in the mid 80s. As for today, though, highs are just going to be in the mid 60s with breezy conditions, but it is nice and pleasant outside with some sunshine, and it will remain clear tonight with a low in the upper 40s, so getting pretty cool overnight tonight. We will warm up again tomorrow, highs in the mid to upper 70s. In the mid 80s on Saturdays, warming up a little bit more, and the chance of rain comes in for Sunday and Labor Day. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. A closer look now at the
We're going to skip the introduction and go right to you, Bill. Hey, not a bad day out there today. I know it was, some folks are, oh, it was the 60s. It was great out there today.
You know, for folks that work outdoors, this was a treat. Temperatures are going to be nice and cool tonight. Let's take a look at the current temperatures. 65 degrees. Looking at a wind from the west-northwest around 16 miles an hour. So it is a breezy day. Definitely feels like fall. Dew points down to 48 degrees, and it's dry across the entire region. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We expect the weather tonight to be chilly. Overnight lows drop down into the 40s. But the weather, this chilly weather doesn't last. It's going to warm up very quickly. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to feel more like summer again, especially on Saturday. The weather looks pretty nice heading into the holiday weekend, but we also do have some rain chances to talk about as we approach Labor Day. Mostly sunny this evening. Again, temperatures in the low 60s, refreshing. Got to look at that forecast heading into the holiday weekend that's coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Oneida County has pre-ordered Biovalant.
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
And just like that, with the calendar change, comes a taste of fall. Temperatures in the 60s across central New York this afternoon. It's going to get down to the 40s across the area tonight. So much cooler weather all at once. This is not going to last, though. Let's take a live look outside. It's our CAV Tower Cam. A beautiful day. It's been windy. We had some showers overnight, but we have been able to dry out here throughout the past 12 hours or so. And things are looking quiet on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. With clear skies, light winds, low humidity in place, these are recipes. This is the recipe to get chilly weather tonight. And look at how cold we're expecting it's going to be going overnight. Remsen 43, Utica 48, Middleville 46, but down to the upper 30s in Boonville and Old Forge. No frost here, but certainly a cold start to the day tomorrow. Across Southern Valleys, a chilly night. Richfield Springs 48, Cooperstown 47, Morris 46, and Hamilton with 49 degrees. This is not breaking any records here, but it's been a pretty hot summer. So now that things are starting to change, it's going to be a little bit of a shock. Things are going to change the other way heading back into the weekend. So the air conditioner, don't take it out just yet. I know the cool weather gets some people very excited, but we do have some warm weather, some summer-like conditions returning for Saturday. And then we're looking at seasonably warm weather here early next week. It doesn't look like we're going to see a day quite like this here for a while, at least the next 7 days, likely a little bit longer. Local temperatures, Dolgeville 66. Look at Big Moose in northern Herkimer County, 56 degrees. Whitesboro 66, Westmoreland 67, Sherburne 70 degrees, Cooperstown 68, and Hamilton with 64. Nice evening to take the dog out for a walk. Temperatures will settle back into the low 60s as we head towards sunset, which nowadays is around 7:30. Take a look at our featured dog, Miko, from Marcy. Doesn't he look like he's ready to go for a walk? If you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. This is brought to you by Staffworks. High pressure builds in from the west. This will keep us high and dry here for the short term. Again, chilly tonight. Temperatures down into the 40s. We warm up fast tomorrow. We're back into the upper 70s in the afternoon. Not as cool tomorrow night. Still down into the 50s and low 60s. And then Saturday looks beautiful. A warm day. Temperatures climb into the mid 80s. Clear tonight, down to 47. Tomorrow, mostly sunny. High temperatures in the upper 70s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. A generally nice weekend. It starts to go downhill Sunday afternoon. Some clouds, some showers. Showers and storms on Labor Day. Temperatures back to the low 80s by Wednesday and Thursday. A closer look at the holiday weekend forecast is coming up in a few minutes.
All right, we'll look forward to that. Thank you very much, Bill.
All right.
Now to changes coming to the way of some areas. Bill Curtis, chilly night for s'mores tonight if you're going out by the campfire, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Ready or not, some of these cooler temperatures are coming, but they're not going to stick around for very long. As we look at the Labor Day forecast, the weather does warm up. We're back to 85 on Saturday. Sunday, we have the risk of a shower, 79. Widespread showers and storms Monday. Temperatures in the mid-70s. That's been the one change that we've been noticing over the past couple of days is how Monday is trending. It is looking wetter, likely low pressure nearby with the system lifting to the north and trending to the north, which means Monday is looking wet. But again, it does look like it'll start out pretty nice. Tonight, again, on the cool side, temperatures in the low 60s. This evening, after sunset, we're dropping into the 40s. Outlying areas into the 30s, too. We're tracking that big bounce in temperature. Look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Close to 60 youngsters.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're tracking some very pleasant and cool weather across the region. Let's take a live look outside. This is our Cooperstown camera. Looks like we've got a visitor occupying the front of the camera here. You can see that spider web. We're looking at cool, comfortable conditions overnight. Temperatures will drop down into the 40s, so chilly start to the day tomorrow. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking quiet. Again, going to bed tonight, you can leave the windows open. Again, temperatures drop down into the upper 40s across the area, and we're looking at dry conditions. Let's take a look at September's changing weather. We start out today, September 1st, with an average high of 75 rather. But then by the end of the month, it's down to 64. So we cool off by 11 degrees between the beginning and the end of the month. Again, this is the average temperature. The overnight lows, this time of the year, it's 55. And then by the end of the month, down to 46. So the nights that we're experiencing tonight will become a lot more common by the end of the month. We also lose almost an hour and a half of daylight between now and September 30th. If you do have to go out and cut the lawn here, the weather should be pretty nice tomorrow as well as Saturday. Dry conditions, some showers look to return on Sunday. Skywatchers, Norway checking in with 63 degrees. Bill in Old Forge 58. Eric and Inlet is 57. Micah to Hartford 66. Clinton checking in with 67. Across Southern Valleys, Paynes Hollow 67. Milford with 62 and Worcester with 69 degrees. As we look at the radar and satellite image, we've got high pressure building in from the west, and this is going to drive our weather for about the next 2 days, keeping us dry and sunny. More importantly, turning the wind direction to the south, bringing in some warm temperatures as we head into the start of the weekend. Our Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, again, it's cool tonight. We're down to the 40s. Outlying spots briefly touch the upper 30s, but no frost is expected. Tomorrow looks like a beautiful day. Lots of sunshine. Temperatures climb into the mid-70s. Tomorrow night, the weather remains clear. Overnight lows drop down into the low 60s to upper 50s. And then Saturday looks nice too. Noticeably warmer with plenty of sunshine, high temperatures in the mid-80s. So the warmer summer weather is not done yet. Clear tonight down to 47. Tomorrow, sunshine. Temperatures in the upper 70s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Mid-80s on Saturday. Some showers here as we head into late Sunday. Showers and storms possible Labor Day. Temperatures look to climb back into the upper 70s to low 80s Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We'll be right back.
At 6, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
And just like that, changing the calendar to September 1st, and it feels like fall. This is only going to be temporary, at least for the short term, but it is going to be a chilly night ahead. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is nice and dry across the entire area. Plenty of sunshine. Current temperature is 64. Very low humidity. Dew point's only 47, and we have clear skies in place. The sunset nowadays is a little after 7:30. It'll be chilly tonight. Again, overnight lows drop down into the 40s. A beautiful start to the holiday weekend. Warmer weather is expected. We're also tracking some rain chances as we head into Sunday as well as Labor Day. Mostly sunny this evening. Temperatures in the low 60s. Again, it does cool off tonight. We're tracking how cold it gets in parts of our area. A look at that forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Today marks the beginning of this year's Make-A-Wish Star.
York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Pleasant conditions across the area today. Breezy. Temperatures only made it into the upper 60s as expected. Let's take a live look outside. The Surcavi Tower Cam looks lovely outside. We're going to continue to hold on to clear skies this evening with dry air in place and low humidity. That's going to be the setting the stage for some chilly weather tonight. And again, this is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Overnight lows drop into the 40s. The outlying spots north into the upper 30s. Old Forge down to 38. Boonville 39. Remsen 43. Middleville 46. Little Falls 49. Even in the areas that get down into the 30s, we're not concerned about frost. It's not going to be that cold. Herkimer 49. Canajoharie 50. Cooperstown 47. Oneonta down to 48. And Morse expected to fall down to 46. So again, you can leave the windows open going to bed tonight. Again, very comfortable conditions. And the weather is going to be warming up here as we head into the next couple of days. Good days to cut the lawn tomorrow as well as Saturday. Sunday, some rain looks to return. Our MoCast is sponsored by Clinton Tractor. Skywatchers checking in. Barneveld 62 degrees, Old Forge 58, Curtis Corners 60. Across the southern valleys, we've got Lyman and Eaton with 67, Sequoit 62, and Mark and Milford checking in with 62 degrees. High pressure is driving our weather today. That will be the case tomorrow as well as Saturday. As the high slides east, the wind direction turns into the south, and that will allow for temperatures to warm up significantly over the next 2 days. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the 40s. Clear skies, sunshine here for Friday. It warms up nicely. Temperatures climb back into the upper 70s. A few clouds here Saturday night, or I should say rather Friday night. But most of Saturday looks nice. These clouds will head to the east, and it's warm. Temperatures climb into the mid-80s. Tonight, clear, low 47. Sunshine tomorrow. We warm up fast. Temperatures climb into the upper 70s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. 85 on Saturday, so the summer weather is not done yet. Sunday, we're looking at a few showers, 79 degrees. It does look unsettled on Labor Day. Scattered showers. That might end up being more of a long or more of the day sort of rain. We'll keep you posted on that. Temperatures in the upper 70s Tuesday, low 80s Wednesday and Thursday. Jason.
Thank you, Bill. Still to come on News Channel 2 at 6. We're going to $0.9 million from FEMA to restore flood-damaged properties from the Halloween floods of 2019. This is what it looked like the next morning. Following the floods, Stefanik says she worked with state and local officials to initiate a joint preliminary damage assessment in order to access FEMA funds to rebuild. The grant will fund the acquisition and demolition of 20 properties located in the 100-year floodplain in the village of Dolgeville. The project will include site stabilization and grading. Time now for a first look at the forecast. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Good evening, Bill.
Good evening, Jason. Good evening, everyone. It's cooling down quickly across the region. Temperatures have tumbled down into the 50s. We're looking at dry conditions on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Our current temperature is 51 degrees. Calm winds, clear skies. Will continue to fall into the 40s as we head into tonight. Taste of fall for sure. And again, comfortable sleeping weather. You can leave the windows open going to bed. Again, we're looking at overnight lows in the 40s. It's not going to last. Looking ahead, we've got a pretty warm swing in the temperature here. Tomorrow, our high temperature gets to 79. Saturday, we're up to 85. And then some rain arrives as we head into Sunday and Monday. Again, for tonight, we're looking at mostly clear skies down to 47 degrees. We're taking a look at that holiday weekend forecast, and that's coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. New York State's new gun law.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We're taking a live look outside. This is our CAVV Tower Cam overlooking the city of Utica. Temperatures continue to cool off tonight. And it's going to get quite chilly here first thing tomorrow morning. Many of us start out with temperatures in the 40s. Again, dry conditions on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Here's a look at overnight low temperatures. Rome 47, Camden 42, Boonville down to 39, 38 in Old Forge, Middleville 46. I'm not concerned about frost in the Adirondacks. We're not going to get quite that cold. Herkimer down to 49, Richfield Springs 48, Cooperstown 47, Oneonta down to 48 degrees overnight. Again, definitely comfortable sleeping conditions as we head into tomorrow morning. With today being September 1st, I wanted to take a look at how the weather changes throughout the course of the month. Our average high for today is 75, but by the end of the month, that goes down to 64. The average overnight low is 55 today, and the average low is 46 on September 30th. So nights like tonight will be very common towards the end of the month. We also lose 1 hour and 24 minutes of daylight. The record high for September, 98 degrees back in 1953. The record low, 22 degrees back in 1890. Record rainfall, 11 inches for the month back in 1981. Looking to cut the lawn tomorrow, good day for that. Same thing with Saturday. Some rain looks to return on Sunday. So let's take you around the clock throughout the day tomorrow. We start out with temperatures in the upper 40s to near 50, but we warm up pretty quickly. Should be a warm afternoon, high temperatures in the upper 70s, and less wind compared to what we were experiencing today. This is all thanks to high pressure building in from the west. This will crest over our area and bring us a couple of dry, sunny days. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, again, we're looking at dry conditions tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the 40s. Beautiful day tomorrow, plenty of sunshine. Highs will climb into the upper 70s. The weather looks dry tomorrow night. There will be a warm front that pushes through and brings a few clouds to our region. We'll start out with temperatures in the upper 50s, and then Saturday looks nice and warm. High temperatures climb into the 80s. Looking ahead to Labor Day, looking at some rain. This is an update on some of the projections on our computer models. So it looks like our area will be on the fringe of it, but some steady soaking rain is possible Monday afternoon. Clear tonight down to 47. Tomorrow, mostly sunny and warm. Temperatures in the upper 70s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Again, warm on Saturday, 85. Scattered showers and storms possible Sunday, 79. Showers and storms on Monday, 76. And the weather looks to warm up and turn sunny as we look ahead to next week. Highs near 80 on Wednesday and Thursday. We'll be right back.
Dolgeville will receive $1.9 million from FEMA to restore flood-damaged properties from the Halloween floods of 2019. This is what it looked like the next morning, right down Main Street. Following the floods, Stefanik says she worked with state and local officials to initiate a joint preliminary damage assessment in order to access FEMA funds to rebuild. This grant will fund the acquisition and demolition of 20 properties located in the 100-year floodplain in the village of Dolgeville. The project will include site stabilization and grading. Time now for our first look at the forecast. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Good evening, Bill.
Good evening, Jason. Good evening, everyone. We're tracking some chilly weather here tonight. We are looking at dry conditions on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Our current temperature is down to 50 degrees. Clear skies, calm winds. Again, chilly conditions tonight. Great sleeping weather, though. It's been a hot summer. I know this is a welcome change for some. And you can leave the windows open tonight as overnight lows drop down into the upper 40s. We expect the weather to change quite a bit. This cool weather is not going to last. We'll be in the upper 70s tomorrow, back into the mid 80s on Saturday. Sunday and Monday, we're tracking some rain as we head into the holiday weekend. Forecast for tonight, again, down into the upper 40s with mostly clear skies. We're taking a look at the holiday forecast, and that's coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. New York State's new gun laws are now in effect.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Welcome back. We're taking a live look outside. This is our Cav Tower Cam overlooking the city of Utica. It's turning pretty chilly tonight. We're already down into the low 50s, and we're going to continue to drop. It's going to feel like fall out there as we head into tomorrow morning. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking dry. This is the expected overnight lows tonight. Many of us into the 40s. Take a look at the outlying spots in the North Country. Old Forge 38, Boonville down to 39, Middleville 46, Little Falls 49. Across Southern Valleys, temperatures in the 40s, Cooperstown 47, Herkimer down to 49, and New Hartford down to 48 degrees. And again, very comfortable sleeping conditions. September's weather changes quite a bit. From the first day today, the average high is 75. By the end of the month, it drops down to 64. The average low today is 55. By the end of the month, it's down to 46. So nights like tonight will become very common by the end of the month. In terms of daylight, we lose 1 hour and 24 minutes of daylight. The record high for September all time, 98, set back in 1953. The record low, 22, was set back in 1890. And rainfall, 11 inches in 1 month back in 1981. Our MoCasts, looking ahead, if you're going to cut the lawn, great day to do it tomorrow as well as Saturday. Some rain arrives on Sunday, looking less favorable. It warms up very fast tomorrow. It is chilly in the morning, but by the afternoon, we're looking warm. Temperatures in the upper 70s. Less windy tomorrow compared to today with just a light breeze. High pressure in control of our weather will bring warmer temperatures as this system moves in. The clockwise circulation around it will help winds turn into the south and push in some warmer weather as we head into the start of the weekend. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. Clear skies, smooth sailing as we head throughout the day tomorrow. Look at these temperatures. Again, we warm up really nicely into the upper 70s. It's not quite as cool tomorrow night. Overnight lows drop down into the 50s. On Saturday, more sunshine and warm temperatures in the mid 80s. Looking ahead to Labor Day, we're tracking widespread rain, or at least the possibility of this. It looks like the better chance would be south. But again, that is something that we'll continue to follow for Labor Day. Clear skies tonight down to 47. Sunshine, beautiful day tomorrow, a high of 79. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Warm Saturday, 85, a passing shower or storm on Sunday as a cold front arrives. Some lingering rain and storms on Labor Day. Highs in the mid-70s. The weather warms up, more sunshine, temperatures near 80 by Wednesday and Thursday. We'll be right back.